Cool.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. Alright, I'm all ready.
I need to pause the GTA Marathon stream because I could hear myself. Hello, people. I am back in a GTA Marathon, but only commentating. I'm Zoton too.
And I'm Viper. Hello. Also known as BPG, but whichever way you want to put it.
13. Whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, Viper's probably the easiest way of putting it. Please don't sue me, Dark Viper. Anyway, yeah, so considering everything going on at the moment, so this is driver parallel lines. This is the any percent category, which is basically playing through the story from start to finish. RNG is not really there or thereabouts. Well,
Except
barely,
for
actually.
cop and probably a load of other things. But this.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think I'm all ready to go anyway. So I'm guessing if we're ready on time, then I'll start, and that's it. Simple as that.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Cool. And away we go. Okay, so I think in total there is around, I think it's about 25 to 30 missions altogether in this game, I think, roughly.
I can't remember.
might be, give or take, more or less. So, what are the main things that we do at the start of the game? And it's kind of optional, you don't have to do it, but it seems to be the quicker option, is to find a bike. Now, normally finding a bike isn't the actual... It wasn't originally the idea, it was just kind of play the game casually as you do, the normal way. Like any other person would do. But from what I can tell, the quickest way is to find a bike. Now, it's not always the case that you'll find a bike and things will go well. It's just a case of seeing how things go. But anyway, so we have this nice little sports car, or muscle car, I don't really know, it's more like a sports car to me. And we have to drop this burglar off, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're actually going to move him and just say move him. We're just going to pull up somewhere, leave him, and let him get arrested. So he's supposed to. Oh god!
For some reason, this is optional. I don't know why, but nice flip.
That was a flip and a half. That wasn't supposed to happen. But whatever. Flips for days. Anyway, as I was saying before the flip, so we're going to try and find a bike en route. But if we don't, that's no big deal. I can just get in a car and go. Hopefully we can get a bike, fingers crossed. The bike spawns on this, it's again, everything's kind of there or thereabouts, so sometimes you'll get a bike spawn, other times you won't. It all depends, really. But for basically, long story short on this mission, you have to just get to the safe house in Hunts Point. And it's dead easy, again, just driving where it is. It's supposed to be some sort of tutorial, but a lot of people would actually drop him off. But he doesn't actually... You don't actually have to do it like that. You can just keep going.
You get a very minor amount of money as well. I forget. Is it like $200?
I think it's 100, but yeah, close enough.
100. Okay,
it's
even
like
worse.
a very low amount for dropping this guy off.
The thing is, missions in this game that don't give you money, so it's like...
Yeah, money's... Obviously, as anybody will tell you, money's very important in real life. Also, because I haven't got a bike, I'm just going to move that. There we go. It actually gives you that instruction early if you get out the car. There we go. Nice. So we're actually going to leave him there. It's not exactly the car I wanted, but whatever. Let's just roll with this. Also, there will be a few times we'll be running people over, but don't worry about it. It's only a clone, isn't it? So it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so he's been arrested. We just need now to get to here. And that is the first mission done. Also, music.
For context, or at least some sort of GTA Marathon context, we have ran this in another GTA Marathon, at least one. I forget. I did a race with Taduva once.
Yeah,
and
for GTAMarathon.
He wiped the floor with me. No.
Even his one was like...
No,
even he said
driver marathon.
Yeah,
I'm talking about GTA Marathon. We did a driver marathon somewhat recently as well. Where,
oh no, that was just Taduva, wasn't it? But yeah, there was
that
you
was just Taduva, and I did.
You and Taduva did parallel lines for Race Against Time last year. I just
apparently, but we also did it for GTA Marathon a few years ago. That's the context here. Apparently, we run this in marathons quite a bit for some reason.
Also, I completely forgot that
PSA soon.
I completely forgot that I was supposed to go here. I nearly went as if I was doing the Andek mission then. Never mind. This is the later part of this mission.
Fine.
It's fine, it's fine. Only costs like 2 seconds anyway.
Missions.
Yeah, the first few missions of the game, even though they don't say tutorial, they are pretty much just introduce you.
This mission is quite useful because this car you get tuned up for free, and well, you don't have to pay for it, so.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's actually used in a later mission still, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Unless the strat's changed since I ran like a year ago.
No, I don't think so. This is actually the main tutorial bit here, where you have to actually just sit and watch. Say sit and watch, you sit and listen. There's actually 2 parts in this game as well. There's one for this one, so as in this part here, this is kind of just the tutorial. And then the other bit is in Circuit Breaker, where you have to wait for the car to go around. To give a bit of context as to what's actually going on with the story, whilst I'm fixing it up. Long story short, you play as a guy called TK. TK is a wheelman for hire, so he meets a guy who's called Andek. Not Andek, that's the name of the car. I do not know why I said that. My bad.
He meets a guy called Andek. Were you trying to say Ray?
Well, he works with a guy called Ray, doesn't he? But it's Slink, more or less. That's what I'd say.
Yeah,
Slink.
They introduce him to Slink.
I don't know why I said Andek, that was stupid. Anyway, yeah, so... God, nerves are getting better on me already. Bloody hell, no pressure. Right, so, like I said, you play as a guy called TK, which is our guy right here. And, yeah, you work with a guy called Slink, and you're friends with a guy called Ray. Now, unfortunately, Ray will sadly disappear. Let's just say he'll disappear later in the story. For unbeknownst reasons right now. You know what I mean. He'll get shot, basically. But that's for later down the line.
Quite far into the thing, to be honest. You're spoiling things that aren't even going to happen for like ages.
Yeah, we've got like another hour and a half before that happens.
I'm trying to pad out this commentary because I can help.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want
I don't really understand what this tutorial mission is, to be honest. It's go fast.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, have you got the skills to be a wheelman? You have. Well, let's see you prove it.
Something we didn't point out is in the menus in the garage when it's tutorializing you. The first one makes you wait for the dialogue, but the rest you can just immediately do for some reason.
Yeah, you can pretty much.
There's another very, very important thing I should note in this that is going to be used very soon. On the PC version of this game, for some unknown reason, maybe the devs just hated driving across the map, you can warp around the map from the pause menu for some reason. You cannot do that in any other version of this game. He'll demonstrate it soon, I think in the next... yeah, you walk next bit, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been done yet, so good time to mention it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've done that mission for Slink, which is basically we have to wait for the missions to pop up, and then once they pop up, as Zotan said, then we get to do what we can do.
You can do some really fast strats by, like, you don't have to use the mouse to select them. You can use WAS and D to select things on the map as well. So once you learn how to do it, it's pretty fast. Also more shooting tutorials.
Yeah. So we got Marksman, which should be fun.
After Driver 3, they decided to go away from the manual aim and just use auto aim.
Yeah. And luckily you can kind of just go like that. You can get it done pretty quick. Hopefully get a bike actually.
There's a slight auto aim in Driver 3, but not really.
There we go. Okay, he's dead. I need to find a bike now. This is
this is just shoot from your car tutorial. He's looking for a bike now because we want a bike for the next mission. I say mission. It technically is a mission. You know how I said you don't... Well, I was going to say you can skip this, yeah. For some reason, you can skip some text on the screen by pausing and unpausing. Taduva found that ages ago.
There we go.
We want to save this car because we want this car later, so you need to save it in the garage system, which isn't like the GTA garage. It's just like a collection of not an infinite collection of cars, but a collection of... You can have one of every car available in the game.
I've not managed to find a bike yet. This is going well already.
This car's pretty fast though, but
we do need it for Rosalita Racer.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
You mean the bike, right? You need the bike for
I just need to find a bike.
Last chance. That's it. Rosalita Racer is the one where you need this car.
Now I'm thinking about it, I wonder if you can use the and deck to do the other one, to do this. I've never tried it before, so there's always a good
Pretty
chance.
fast.
I mean, the bike could get you from A to B pretty quick. If we find a bike now, I'm using it.
What he probably hasn't explained yet, I don't think we've explained, is there's this like mission that you have to pass that isn't really a mission. Ray wants, I think, $1,500.
That's the one, yeah.
To help him out.
There we go.
So when I was routing this game, it was like trying to find the quickest way of earning that money really quickly. And actually, Taduva found this one, which is you basically hit the donut stall and the cops chase after you, and then you have to lose them as quickly as possible. And if you lose them quick enough, you'll get enough money. Luckily, this one is right next to an alleyway.
That actually worked. Nice.
You can just go here, and now we need to wait a bit. For some reason, this gives you $2,000.
Also, I got perfect drive bonus. Sweet. Extra money.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can get 10,000 if you are really good.
Okay, so now we just wait. Hopefully it'll spawn. It takes a while.
I used to, very many years ago, I used to do one of the loan shark things, but it's ridiculously long. I don't know, but I'm not very good at routing, let's put it that way.
Tell you what, let's go. I'll go to
Sometimes you have to warp away for this to work. I don't know why. It's weird. Sometimes the mission... What you're waiting for is the mission to...
there we go. Nice.
To this marker to spawn, so you can give him the money. And now Pay Ray is done.
Just like that.
I assume that mission is just to tutorialize you on side missions. To be honest, that's the only thing I can think about.
Pretty much, yeah. Because he does say, like, he says about like there's places where you can actually do. There's always places where you can find extra money, like you can do like towing cars and stuff like that.
I say extra money, but the missions don't give you any money. Give me one sec.
Also, these guys take forever to kill. It's fine though. Should be fine.
This guy's stubborn.
I can, and he doesn't get in the car and he doesn't bust me. Should be able to get away from him. Yeah. Oh, okay, I may have failed that mission. This is fine. Can always go again. Unfortunately, I had this before. Hopefully the game does not screw me over. So what I want to do here is I want to make sure that for the sake of things is that I want to get this cop up here, and hopefully if he plays nice, which he has done, I need to kill these guys pretty quick.
Oh, hello, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go do something. Did I miss something because you're still here?
Yeah, I'm still on Hot Wheels. Hopefully
basically the strap for Hot Wheels, he might have explained, is to get the cops after you and then lose them and dump this hot car, so some people get incriminated for something different that they didn't do, basically.
This game does not want to play ball today. This happened before as well.
The quickest way is to go find these set spawn of cops, then kill them and then drive away.
Unfortunately, you have to keep skipping that, what you call it, you have to keep skipping the mission, yeah, mission text. Okay, right, that's fine. Hopefully
I used to use another set of spawned cops that always spawn, but this one's a lot closer. Also,
this guy's pushing me, like, literally.
Basically, the backstory of this speedrun is I tried to do some stuff fast, and then Taduva, for some reason, came along and went, I'm going to find something fast.
There we go, that's better.
There we go. So now there's no cops around, so you can drive back.
I've actually had the case where if you... I've done that, then the cops have spawned, and then when I've gone back to drop the car off, guess what's happened? I got a police helicopter.
Yeah, you can get helicopters in this area, and they can just follow you very easily, so it's really annoying.
So I'm going to grab a car here as well. There we go. Now I've got 3 missions to wait for. There we go, Repo Man.
This is when you can finally get to choose the order of missions, but it doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah. So what? I mean, essentially,
we just do it in this.
Yeah, it's kind of like you can if you want.
This is a pulling favors from GTA 5 before GTA 5 existed.
Pretty much. It's in the exact same mission as in Driver 76 as well, which is a prequel to Driver Parallel Lines. For those that don't know or haven't played, so there is a prequel to this game.
For some reason, Driver the driver series decided to do what I'm going to call a Half-Life and allow another dev to do like a standalone game that uses like the same type of thing. I'm referring to the Half-Life expansions, by the way. Sumo Digital developed Driver 76, which is you play as Ray. And it's meant to explain Ray's backstory with Slink.
And yeah, and how the guys met each other.
Not too bad. Definitely good for a PSP game. It's basically the same city and the same cars and the same soundtrack, just slightly scaled down.
Okay, maybe if I don't push this guy's car into the wall, that'd be nice. There we go.
Maybe that'll be done in one of these marathons. It's nice. Basically the same game. It's.
Yeah, I think Driver 76 was developed by Sumo Digital.
Sumo
I think
Digital,
it was.
Yeah, they're another UK developer.
Also, 3 guys for the price of 1, and the bike as well.
I like using people to slow me down. Sounds bad out of context.
3 guys in one go. Also, I think I'm about... it's not a PB, but this is fine. I've been trying to do no reset runs this recently, and it's like, oh, why can't I not get a good run going? Then when you do get a good run, it's when you don't want it to get going. Also, in this mission, I've noticed as well, you get fancy... what's the easy way to put it? You get like fancy cars that show up. So you get like the Raven, the Melazino, the San Marino. They all show up in this mission, it seems. Not in any particular order. For example, that's a Raven, that sports car we just drove past.
Oh yeah, that one.
But yeah, for some weird reason, they seem to show on this mission more than any other in 78. I do not know why. It's like, I wish I had the car.
It's something to do with spawns in the mission, but I haven't. It's not something I've already ever looked into, and the driver modding scene isn't that big, so I don't think many people reverse engineer.
Is there even a driver modding scene for this game?
There is, I think, for 3.
I remember hearing something about parallel lines getting... parallel lines getting some like multiplayer side of things. I was like, wait, what? Well, apparently it's just kind of like... It's
multiplayer was originally planned for driver power line, so maybe it's something left in the game. But I haven't looked into it, so...
Also, he shot my tire at the scene. Nice AI.
Something I've noticed on the PC version is car spawns are maybe slightly different, because like...
Okay,
right.
Right.
Nice train.
I know, I had a train, and I've got a pop tire. This is going pretty bad so far.
That's, yeah, pretty bad.
And I got this guy. Is he killing me? Yeah, he is. Jesus Christ. Right, that guy is going... Alright. Sorry, dude, but you're getting in my way. What the... Okay, come on. Seriously?
Hey, Taduva.
I was like, please don't go bad. No, this run had to go this bad, didn't it? And the car's getting shot to bits.
This is a really annoying mission to have tyres popped on.
I've never had the tyres get popped.
If you get out of this car, do you fail? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if I'd get out and shoot him, but... Maybe Taduva knows. Taduva knows too much about a video game that he didn't even play before I ran it.
This guy is seriously taking the mech. Jesus. I'm like nearly 2 minutes down. Okay, this is a really bad mission. God damn. I wonder if I can repair my tire.
You've got a 220 estimate. It's pretty. You're pretty safe.
For now, yeah.
His PB is now 157 something.
Just about, yeah, 157.
I should remember. I verified it earlier.
157.46, I think it was. No, I did that the other night.
2 minutes off of my time, and Taduva has world record because he's too good at video games.
Yeah, unfortunately, this has just made this mission like another 3 minutes longer. Unfortunately, because I now have a pop tire. I can't repair this.
It's nearly done.
Not only that, I don't even have a bike. That's what makes it worse. I've got to find a bike after this.
Yeah, the problem with Last Chance is you need a bike, and you have to find a spawn bike. And why are they not appearing? I have no clue.
They seem to appear at the start of this mission, and now they just won't appear. So, nice slide, I guess. Okay, let's go.
I'm waiting for Taduva to start trying to run Driver 3. Maybe he'll find something in that game. That's actually a shorter run than this now.
Yeah, I think that runs like an hour and a half or something daft.
Yeah,
It's a
some
pretty
interesting strats.
ridiculous one. Like, I don't know how people do runs of that game. I don't
But
know.
I mean, the driving in that game is identical to this pretty much. So I mean, the driving's fine. It's just
Sure. Also,
shooting.
despite the fact that despite the fact I'm towing a car 55 miles an hour and I've got a pop tire, I'm not getting shot to bits. That's exactly where this is going to happen.
I was trying to mention earlier about spawns. So, for example, I know in the PS2 and Xbox versions at least, you can't like get a police police bus outside of like one spot, but they always spawn on the roads in this version. Like, I think the car spawns are just different in comparison to the, I'd say consoles, but I'm not counting the Wii because the Wii was also a port afterwards.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Hunts Point Holder. Okay. Hopefully I can find a bike on the street. Also, I need to find a bike because this is a
The
bike.
last chance usually on next mission.
Usually, yeah. But
I
I'm gonna
don't
try and find a
remember
bike a
the
bit earlier on.
mission on the first game.
Could be a while. Thing is, if I use a car to do that bike, well, not bike mission. If I use a car to do bread run, which I can do, that's fine.
Oh yeah, you kind of want a bike for bread run, but you can use a car.
See if I can find one. No, nothing's coming
don't
up,
know if
so I'm
there's
gonna have to.
any,
I'm probably gonna have to use it.
Just get your fast car and then see if you find a bike during bread run. That's the best choice, I think.
Yeah. Watch this
I'm
now.
not sure
I
if
go
there's
and look
any-
now. It's like, yeah, you ain't got a bike.
I'm not sure if there's any set spawns for bikes. That's an interesting point, but we've never had. This was released only on PS2.
There we go. I'm gonna use this car.
PS2 and Xbox, and then later down the line, it was published by Atari on PS2 and Xbox, and then Ubisoft, and then Reflections got acquired by Ubisoft, and then Ubisoft ported it to the PC and Wii.
I think it was. Yeah, it was ported on the Wii. I remember that one.
Yeah, I have.
Funnily enough,
I have the Wii version. Even though they both came out, this and that and the PC came out about a similar time. Like, why are you using this car?
I
just
couldn't be
realized-
bothered using the bike or a car, so I'll use whatever I was in. We'll
Even
just
though
go
the
with
Wii
it.
and PC versions came around at a similar time, they are different. They are quite different. They also, the Wii has a really annoying feature where you can use you can simulate the handbrake with the nunchuck, which means you'll accidentally brake all the time.
Yeah. That was one of them games where it was like, yeah, you need the handbrake, but in order to have, to use the handbrake, you've actually got to hold it upright. Oh, okay, that was interesting. I didn't think that happened.
Oh, nice.
How the hell did I manage that? I don't know.
If only you're on a bike and it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
fast. But yeah.
To be fair, when I did the circuit breaker, when I did that mission in this car, and I remember the other day, it just completely destroyed the cars. It's like, God, this car's actually tougher than it looks. I don't think we're doing too bad on timing.
I'm very
currently
worried about
like,
this bike. That's all I'm worried about.
yeah, the bike is what we need, and I need to get the bike. If I don't get the bike for the next mission, I could be in some serious trouble. There we go. Also, the AI always seems to hit that car there.
Who else knows about this money?
I need to find it. Like you say, if we find a bike on this mission, great. If not,
I'm-
no big deal.
I'm genuinely googling if there's set locations because I've never had to look into it, to be honest.
I suppose we now have a new RNG element for this game. The bike in 78. Yeah, from what I can tell, the entire city, it is supposed to be like New York from 78.
This is 1978 currently.
But then we go fast forward 28 years to 2006. We'll probably explain why a bit later on. I think it's probably easier if we just explain later on. Okay.
I know there's one mission that gives you a bike, which is airmail, but that's way later.
Yeah, we need the motorbike really. Like I say, if I had a chopper, then that would be interesting. Not the helicopter chopper, just the bike chopper. Also, considering we're in a car doing this mission, this isn't even going too badly, if I'm being honest. We still gotta run out of this yet. May have accidentally hit somebody, but that's fine. She'll live.
Before I forget it, I'm going to mention about earlier I said there's some some of the in dialogue and it's mostly animation stuff that comes up on the screen. Sometimes if you pause and unpause, you can skip it, but some of them are on set timers. Hopefully, Viper remembers which one is like it. I don't remember which one is which half the time. And also sometimes you can use ESC to skip fade outs for some reason, kind of like San Andreas replays for skipping fade outs, but a lot easier.
Yeah, unfortunately in this game there's no that replay stuff that's in like San Andreas and Vice City. There's none of that in this game, unfortunately.
There's a lot of stuff you can, like cutscenes in this version you can skip that you can't skip on PS2 and Xbox and also Wii, I think, as well. But
okay, now I need to find a bike.
This is in chat explaining stuff.
This is going to be interesting. Now we've got to find a bike. This could take a while. Also, I forgot to split regiment. There we go. Last chance.
Not using the auto splitter.
Nah, never have them. Right.
He doesn't use the auto splitter and split at the wrong place at the end, so you can't blame anyone but himself.
Exactly.
I
find this strange that there's no bikes whatsoever, like not one bike anywhere.
Well, you are. If it's anything like GTA, you driving around a car doesn't help, but then again, you haven't got a choice.
I mean, I can probably go back to. If I go back to there we go. Go to Jersey.
I wonder if going to Last Chance causes more bikes to spawn. Like, I doubt it. I doubt they're that smart, but it's pretty annoying.
I'm just like, please bike, please spawn.
At the end of, if a bike doesn't spawn, I would tell you to restart the game just to see if it like reloads everything.
It'd probably give you a bike spawn, but it's eventual bike spawn. Not usually
I've never
this
seen
path.
a bike.
Oh, there you go. Oh, thank God, there's a bike there.
You find one.
Gee whiz, about time.
And you're.
Right, just to be on the safe side as
Move
well.
this bike, please. You got to save it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna save the bike.
Because we need it later.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, we don't know if we need it later. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember anymore. I'm going
Finally.
crazy. We need it later for this specific mission. This is now later. But yeah, there's a load of cutscenes you can't skip in the PS2 and Xbox. And like I said, probably also Wii versions. Like, I don't think you'd be able to skip that cutscene.
Nope. There's another thing as well is that I think you touched upon it before. You mentioned it before about how you can warp in PC, but you can't in the other versions. I think you mentioned that, didn't you, before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing the PS2 version the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I love the PC version that you can warp. Also, that hair though, fluttering in the wind.
What was I gonna say? Some stuff you can skip using, like, there's a rewindable key for skipping stuff, and it's bound to ESC. Even if you rewind it, some stuff can still only be skipped with ESC. It's pretty funny, so just leave it on ESC.
I guess I've always just used the start button on the controller, but then again, I'm on controller.
Yeah, I imagine the controller probably just does everything as well. But I'm talking about on, PC, Master Race, keyboard, mouse.
Yeah, of course.
I'm so used to that, but I guess like I said, on console it probably just does that. There's some stuff like that in GTA 4 and 5 where it's like, if you use PC, some stuff is going to be skipped with Enter, but if you use a controller, it's just all on the A button. And I don't understand.
Can you take a plane to Vice City from this game? Unfortunately, no. The airport, there is an airport in this, but you can't take any planes. You can't. That's a big downside. There is helicopters in this game, and there is planes, although you don't really see the planes. The helicopters you do get, but that's police helicopters, and you can't hijack them.
There's models. You can't do anything.
Have they ever had helicopters in Driver at all? I don't remember them in Driver 3 either.
No.
It's always been a car game more than helicopters.
I'd be very surprised if there was.
It's not really on the. Funnily enough, that's not really on my wish list for the next Driver game either. Also, he didn't get a shot in my tyre there. That was good.
This game is not set in 2005. This game is set in 1978.
Time for some
This person in chat, I've said that multiple times.
I think I don't think either of us have actually explained much of the story. I think I got as far as he knows a guy called Slink. That's about it.
I mean, I can try. He knows a
Go.
guy called
Go for it.
Ray introduced him to Slink, and Slink is like they need a getaway driver for some stuff, or he needs a getaway driver for some stuff. I'm pretty sure. So like the bread run was you driving around Slink's like strip clubs, I guess they are, and collecting the money that they owe him because it's like he has like a chain for some reason, and then they introduce you to the Mexican. That's literally his name.
Yeah, there's no actual like name
I'm not
for
being
him.
racist. He's I don't remember a lot about the Mexican and why he exists, to be honest.
He's just part of the game for the story's sake.
I'll
I think.
remember soon. But yeah, he had to prove himself. You had to prove yourself against this
Ooh,
old driver.
that was
and
close.
that's what he was just doing.
I nearly started another mission, the side mission. Thank God I didn't. I got the afterway.
Basically, Slink knows this group of people, and you're kind of trying to impress them. And then, like, here's the Mexican again who wants you to get his car back.
Yeah, basically, it's like you become part of the underground world. So you meet, like Zoltan said, you meet a guy called Sling, and he introduces you to the Mexican, blah blah blah. Well, then you get to you also get to meet a guy after the Mexican. You also meet a guy called Bishop, who that cutscene that you saw for about 3 seconds was actually us meeting Bishop. You don't actually ever see him. No, none of you guys
Oh
will actually
yeah,
ever
you're
see him
lying in
unless you
bed
watch
and
the
he just
cutscene.
enters your apartment. And
Yeah,
he's
just
like
that's
"Hello."
normal, you know. Hi, you're working for me now. Like, he doesn't actually say, like, do you want to do a job for me? I've got this big job lined up. It's like, you're working for me now. But essentially, so he's like, you need to bust out a guy called Candy, and it's like, Corrigan sent me, and he's like, wait, who's Corrigan? Who's Candy? So he has no idea of these guys, and Candy's just this whack job who's been put in prison, and he's an angry guy. He swears like a trooper, to say the least. And he's not very clever. He thinks he is, but he isn't. And Bishop's all ex-military, from what I can remember. He's ex-military con, that sort of thing, so he's all like into his weapons and tanks and stuff like that. And then Corrigan supposedly was a I think he was to do with, he was an informer for the police or something. I can't remember.
Corrigan,
Ex-police car, ex-police
Someone
car, ex-police
Corrigan.
person. Yeah, I think he was an ex-lieutenant.
Corrigan
Wasn't
works for police.
he? Oh,
Spoilers.
he did. He does actually work for the. Oh,
Yes, that's why he's raises up the ranks, you know, in the next bit. Look at this dude spoiling all the story.
no, I thought this was when you meet Corrigan. I'm pretty sure it was like, oh yeah, it's.
I don't know if they said, but I think he just appears and knows.
So he was Andek all along.
Of course he's
Of course he's Andek. Yeah, everyone's Andek. Everything's
he was
Andek.
Andek all along.
Do you get anything
And
for
you
collecting the stars?
I think you
don't
get
remember.
stuff for every 10 you collect.
Possibly. I know you get. I think you get a car if you collect all 50. I'm not quite 100% sure. But there's 50 in 78, and there's 50 in 2006 as well. I think it's
10
50 in
you
both.
get 150% health. 20 you get more nitrous. 30 you get
Ooh.
double ammunition capacity. 40 you get your cars are twice as durable, and 50 you get free vehicle upgrades for everything.
Nice.
So you basically have to pay anyone.
Yeah, it goes to almost 100 miles an hour. Says this car's slow. Also, I always drive on the left hand side. I don't know why.
Apparently
it's
there's
not
100
what it is.
stars, but you only it caps out at 50 for the upgrades, so you can get them whichever error you want.
Also,
Spoilers:
thankfully,
this game has more than one error.
I didn't actually have the train this time. I had the train the other day. Do you have radio stations in this game? No, you have a soundtrack,
Just
just
a
a
set
normal
list of
soundtrack, I think it
songs.
is. Yeah. But you can change them up and down to your liking, so if you don't like the song, you can just put on one of the others, and yeah. It's kind of about it. Also, the next mission, I ain't looking forward to. Why is that, do you think?
I'm not looking forward to. I was
Paddy
gonna say I'm
wagon.
not looking forward to you getting caught by this cop, but you actually did a thing. This car has heat by default, so you have to try and avoid the cop.
That was an accident. Oh well. Good job I didn't wreck it too bad.
Don't
Apparently, I
run
didn't
over
even.
the Mexican, please, by driving the on that side.
Okay, where's the paddy wagon mission? Here we go.
Oh yeah, this mission is short if you know how to do it, but
This mission's done me over in the past. So, give me my ammo.
we have strats for it.
Yeah. Now, will it work?
So you basically all you need to do is shoot you need to shoot this wagon enough for it to stop, get in it, and then it ends. The mission ends. But luckily,
There we go.
we just have strats to stop it, basically.
Finally targeted it. I was like, where's the target? Oh my god. Okay.
So just target it and shoot, and don't crash into the trees.
I had a game crash. Oh boy.
Oh.
This is fine though. It's got thingies for it anyway.
The game would always crash at least once.
He's never crashed on Paddy Wagon before. Gee whiz.
It has autosave, so it's fine.
Yeah. Ah,
Just
dear.
takes time to load.
2005, everybody. When was this game ready? In 2006?
I think the port was in 2008. I think 2006 is the original release.
Marathon
It took a while to port it.
Right, Paddy Wagon. There we go. Okay, please tell me I can get this now.
Gotta get that transporter.
Well, he seems to think I can get the transporter. Here we go. Nice. Oh yeah, that's something. The soundtrack on this game, we mentioned before about like how there's no radio stations. Oh my god. Please target the...
Concentrate on the mission.
There we go. It's like, please target the van.
He's using controller. I don't know if it's... I don't think the aiming really changes depending on the view, because it's always auto aim. But yeah, our strat is to like wait at the side of this truck, so because they try and shoot you from the back, and just shoot from the side. And then once you get the damage down to like 1/4,
There we go.
stop.
I'm gonna die here, I can tell.
And then you have to try not to die while you get in the truck. But once you're in the truck, wow, I thought you were going to get stuck on that fence.
Phew.
For some reason, TK can get himself out of that mess. I don't know how.
Nice. But yeah, some of the, funnily enough, some of the soundtrack to this game is actually, what was it? I think it was removed on this version. Some of it was.
Yeah, and then some of it was removed on the Wii version, but different songs, and I don't know why. And then they added some songs on the Wii version.
And this one's pretty good.
Okay, so this mission is basically Fender Ketchup. Where you have to do stuff fast to scare this dude. How does that cop not care?
I don't know.
We used to do a, shall I say, an LCS thing and jump off of the.
Okay, now I've got a cop. That cop actually saw me. This is fine.
It seems like driving faster at speed. Driving at speed is faster. Maybe. Tried something where you went around the block once as well, but I don't remember if that's actually faster. Stu would be able to tell me. Also, you can just hit against the walls, but cars, after a while, if you damage the car too much, the mission fails. Also, you can lose wheels in this game if you hit cars too much. Which you might not fail the mission, but it's really hard to drive.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't... There we go. Okay. Love taps.
Buy this game, by the way, on Steam and GOG. So, you don't even need a remaster, you just go play.
Okay, I've never had repeated dialogue before. Also, mail. There we go.
Basically, what's the story is that they want you to bust Candy out of jail, basically. But
yeah, which reminds me, actually, that's coming
Candy's
next.
the guy who likes to plan stuff, so somehow they're planning to get him out of jail as well. Somehow they can do it without him.
I'm gonna say, for context, after that last mission, I'm 7 minutes behind PB, so yeah, this is going pretty bad. It's fine though. At least
but he's
way
over the top, so it's fine.
There we go. Cool. This mission's fairly straightforward.
Airmail is basically I forgot the name of the mission in GTA 3. That's how long it's been since I've played it.
Where you basically pick up parcels. Oh, the Dodo one. Similar. I don't know, is that the right one?
I'm talking about the one where you do it on a boat. Someone drop in the ocean, that's it, except you're not in the ocean.
Yeah, this one's, you're on a bike. Funnily enough, the time when we don't actually want a bike, or we don't need a bike, or we're not bothered about a bike, is this mission.
Yeah, because this mission has a bike.
Also, the guy in the helicopter drops these at specific spots, so if you know where they drops them, then you can actually eventually, you'll be able to learn where exactly they fall. If you do that, then obviously you can save time. Nice and easy.
Nice stunt jump.
Also, I think he drops one here. Yeah, literally bang on time. Ooh. Okay.
I don't know why this guy is dropping packages. Maybe if I knew the story.
Well, long story short, this one's something to do with we've got parcels of stuff. Let's just call it that.
Slink. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
And
we might as well
police
just call it.
attention.
We might as well just call it the stuff. It's he drops packets of the stuff, and the cops don't like it. So we're gonna kill him, and we're gonna kill him as well, because he started it. Nice. Okay. Oh god. Okay. That didn't go too bad actually.
Did they release police lines from Driver 3's Miami? I don't know, actually. I don't think they did.
Wasn't one of the things out of this, the police out of this game, wasn't one of them from Driver 3? I don't remember.
What do you mean police things? Do you mean car
Like,
or do you mean person or?
I think it was the car, yeah.
I think it's similar, yeah, maybe.
Also, because this was in 78, and 76, I think both games use a lot, well, I think 76
Yeah.
came out before this. Or was it after? I can't remember. No, it was after, wasn't
came
it?
out afterwards.
So obviously both games use quite a lot of, what do you call it? Both games use quite a lot of, well, resources. Because essentially it's the same.
Reusing assets.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
mean, and Driver 76 is literally just this game.
Just
but
dumbed
with
down
Ray
and
in
changing
place.
missions, yeah.
Same
Pretty
cars,
much.
Same music,
Yeah.
same engine, blah 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 blah. But different missions.
Also, why I cannot see a police officer? He's gonna spawn at the
Can't
end,
see a
isn't he?
police officer. Why are you complaining?
Because he's gonna spawn at the end, I bet.
I saw one.
There's one. Is there one at the end? Is there gonna be one waiting for me? Or is the game gonna be nice? No, the game's gonna be nice. Oh hey, finally. We're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. Alright, nice. Also, that was a PB. Say PB, that was up on my PB. I can't believe GTA 5 covered this game. Also, nice jump. Well done, mate.
Yes, this is oh nice. This is the main event
Here we go.
where you need to break Candy out of jail. This is like the first major shooting section, I would say, where you have to get out of your car and shoot. We
So
shot
it
inside
is pretty
the
much like the
car.
first in time, isn't it?
Yeah, which I find funny because I kept going on about how this game was like GTA, but to be honest, there's in 78 there's not a lot of shooting on foot. Really.
Also, he got in my way. Oops. I think at the moment, from what it looks like, I've killed more people by car than I've shot people.
Probably.
Given how many people, I mean, it's easy to run people over in this game. It's dead easy. I mean, hell,
Does slow
look
you
at how
down.
much they
Does slow you
spawn.
down, so. Duping in this game? Nope.
Not as far as I know. Or
Maybe
to
one
do,
day
but
we'll
knows like
find
you
some
know.
giant strat, but you
Saves
know,
like an hour and a half on the run. Yeah, you just do candy and that's it. Not even that. You probably get past like you get the pay Ray one maybe, and it'd
The
take
main-
you an hour and a half maybe. Also, I'm gonna play it safe.
the main, the most interesting main like broken glitch I can think of in a driver game is the out of bounds in Driver 1.
I think, yeah, I
Where you
mean,
go out of bounds in the last mission,
also we're supposed to wait at the prison gates. Nah,
but you
Let's
don't have
not.
to. It's faster to just go straight.
there we go. Also, I've no idea why the
start
numbers
shooting
808.
you.
There we go. Straight through the middle. That was actually pretty good. I like that. Okay. Steady.
The story context, by the way, is that the guy we were scaring earlier is a
Nice.
guard at the prison, and he
Wow.
was telling us information that we can use to help break this guy out.
That was a pretty interesting one.
And one of those pieces of information was like that the south, I think the south wall, the south side was under construction,
Something like
so
that.
we're gonna break into it, like ramming it with this.
Using a
explosive.
bulldozer. Also, how often do you get a game where you have to drive a bulldozer? That's something like this. Minimum miles driven percent? No. I don't think there'd be anything like this.
Low %.
Also, ready? Here we go. Through concrete, and it literally just acts like nothing. I love it. It's like wood. You don't even need to bother smashing it properly.
Anyway,
Okay.
time to get out and actually do some shooting on foot inside.
There we go.
Slightly tricky, but everything's set spawns, so.
There we go. So I want to make sure that I don't pick up that guy's shotgun. Because if I pick it up, then unfortunately, it ain't going to be very fun. Oh, hello. Okay, nice. Oh, crap, I'm going to die here if I'm not
Luckily, there's
careful.
a lot of health packs around here. He's nearly dead, but he's fine. This bit's kind of annoying. Because I'd love to be able to just run to the end right here, but sometimes they shoot you too much, and this guy comes out. Once you're in the kitchen area, you can just run straight to the end, even though there's a couple of people who shoot you. Because as soon as you're in
There
the
we
trigger,
go.
it's just-
Here
if
comes
someone found a
Candy.
way to like not take much damage or any damage, you could probably just run through that whole thing.
Candy is the worst person ever. He moans so bad, it's ridiculous.
You should work with professionals.
Also, I love how how TK's audio, his dialogue's like proper smart ass comment. It's like, yay, you know, get you out. You should work with professionals. No, they were supposed to be professionals. I love it.
Can you actually drive?
Watch out for that truck.
Yeah, well, just make sure they don't fucking catch me this time.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Nice.
Oh, yeah,
So yeah,
going down
we've
this
got-
alleyway is a pretty good route, but you can
Yeah.
sometimes miss it.
Well, we've got Candy anyway. He's in the van, and unfortunately, he ain't a man with a plan.
Don't take that out of context, please.
Well, we've got Candy. He's a man in
We've
the
got
van.
candy in the van.
Oh God! I almost realised the influence of that one. Oops. Candy being the bloke Candy, not actually. Oh, forget it.
We've got this guy in the van, and we're going to take him to a hideout.
Yes,
Don't
because he needs to be
accidentally flip the
protected.
van, please.
I will. It's gonna happen, though, isn't it? It's not, thank God.
Can't this thing go any faster?
There's a specific route you can drive here, and I don't know if you do it, where you can like.
I could do if I wanted to, but I
Uh,
always end up taking the same way. I don't know why.
where
It seems
you
to
can,
work.
like manipulate the spawns of the police cars, so they spawn in like on the freeway.
Okay, there's a
If-
police
if-
car there.
Because we want to get to the end without heat, and sometimes the police.
There'll be
like to
another one
spawn
coming
right at
down
the
here,
end.
I think.
I think 2 can spawn at any given time.
Oh, there's
so
one. He's on the
I
highway. Okay, that's good.
think- Yeah, so there you go.
Also, there is a mission later on,
Escape plan?
which we should probably bring up. It does involve the police, unfortunately, and it's basically one where
Wow, there's a mission in this game, but it involves the police. Holy shit, I did not know that. Anyway, what's your point?
no, the one I was going to mention. It's you get a car, or well, usually in our case it's a bike, and you have to lure the police to the spots where Bishop is. It'll come in useful later on, but long story short, it's I forget the name of the mission. I think
Crasher.
the gate crash. That one.
Pretty
yeah.
horrible.
Also, this mission's kind of like doing this within the first lap.
There's
a lot better.
Auto scroll of the missions.
So basically, we have to make our guy, who's currently racing in the orange car. We've actually got to destroy his opponents, so he's actually got a fighting chance.
Does this game do the same trick as previous drivers and have the cops magically slow down when you reach near your destination? No, not that I know of. I think it like does the exact opposite usually. It's
So
like
that seemed like a good idea. Oh boy.
it's like well, we don't give a shit where you are. We're just gonna throw cops at you and they're gonna be absolutely horrible.
Also, how is my car took such a battering and yet it's still going? Best thing about this is that I can easily, if I can hopefully get it. Oh crap. Hiya! Oh, please don't all dodge me. He didn't dodge me. Okay, that's an interesting one.
So yeah, this car lost a wheel as you can see, but he can still drive, but ridiculously slowly.
Also, I love this. Yeah, he's gonna keep trying, isn't he? Bless him. He actually is as well. He's He's got no front wheels. There you go. Now he's on fire. He's gone.
As this mission is an auto scroll, he's not wasting any time. He just needs to make sure. Basically, just you're in two races, and you need to make sure a specific racer wins because the
Okay.
mechs can bet lots of money on him or something.
Yeah, something like that. Got him. Okay, I got one of them. Also, this guy here, this Brooklyn dude, the blue guy.
The Brooklyn dude.
Yeah, I'll
Is
just
that
call
what
him
his car
I'll just call him the Brooklyn dude. The cars are Brooklyn, so I'll just call him the Brooklyn dude. The blue car, basically. He's in the Steam. I don't know why. It just seems to be a thing for the Steam version. I don't know why. Also, he's managed to roll away across the track. A long story short, his car's on fire right now. In the Steam version, he blows up. I don't know why. He doesn't.
Right now.
No, I'm. Right, okay, we need to.
Are you on retail?
I'm
Is that
on
what it is?
retail, yeah.
You're on retail, okay. I have
The
GOG
Steam version
and
doesn't
Steam.
has this weird glitch.
Do I
after
have
it's-
Steam because you gifted it to me?
I think so.
Someone gifted it to me, and it must have been you. The funny thing is, the GOG version only has
Oh!
English and German, but the Steam has English, German,
I'm up here now.
and maybe Italian. I forget what the hell.
I
That
do not
sounds
know what happened
interesting.
then. I know, yeah, no, I went up there. There we go. Take the Z-Tech down. It's fine. He can keep going. If that counts as a lap, I'm going to be very happy with this. It probably
You
won't
know-
because I knocked him into this part of the track.
The best thing is the way you can tell someone pirated this game is, they have invisible guns because the first crack that came out had invisible guns. That was pretty funny. So when people complain their guns are invisible, you know what they've done. But some scene came out and fixed that. It doesn't really matter
Oh,
though. 'Cause
crap.
you can get DRM free on GOG, so no reason to actually use an OCD.
Oh, hello. Okay, has he got rid of me? Yeah, he has. Also, we have no wheels now. Eventually, after 5
I'm still
million
amazed
years.
that this is on. This might be on Uplay as well. I'm not sure, but it's probably the same as Steam.
Yeah.
Good point. You know what game you can't buy? Driver San Francisco, because the car rights ran out. And
Also,
some dude on YouTube made a video about it, and it's got millions of views. But
he made the. If I remember
literally
correctly,
no one
that
gave a
same
shit
dude.
about it.
If I
No one
remember,
gave a shit about that game, and then some dude made it, and then some people are like, "Oh, now we give a shit about it." What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say there was a video that he actually made a video on, and it. Oh, okay, we do get exploding cars. That was interesting.
Oh,
Didn't know they didn't explode.
don't usually see those explode either. Maybe the GOG version is the same. All my runs have been done on GOG, I think.
Well, it was a case of. Also, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for this guy, unfortunately. But whilst we're waiting for him to do his laps, I think it's probably a good time. He basically mentioned about, if I remember correctly, so it was obviously Driver for San Francisco is not on Uplay and all this, but they
It's
mentioned
not available
about how you
digitally
get
anymore.
how you get first person and third person games. It's like, what about a second person game? And he actually
It's
brought
already
the, like, I wish I was kidding. Oh, that counted as a lap. Okay. He had a lap to do and he ended it a lap early. Cool.
What? How? I wasn't paying attention. What?
I don't know. I knocked him
Are you
into
sure?
the next. But yeah, he had a lap still to go. I don't understand this
Finding
game.
strats. Okay, Taduva, get on that, please. Thanks.
Yeah. Nice
Because
cheats.
if that's actually a way of saving time, that's pretty funny.
I don't think
Yeah,
it
this is
actually does. I
available on
think it was
Uplay,
just a
by the
case
way.
of because he did an extra lap. That's probably why. Also, this car is horrible.
Maybe you didn't skip anything. Well, you'll find out because your split will be like a lot better if he actually skips something.
Also, that guy's on fire. Okay, not him. Oh, okay. There's a guy on fire driving. What the hell? Okay, is he out? No, he's not. Oh man, now I'm on fire. Okay, I'm gonna just drive back because I can. Also, hopefully, he can destroy the other guys. Could be a new trick. I mean, I don't think so. I think he did actually do the lap, but it was just a case of he did a lap and the game didn't count it for some weird reason.
Yeah, that might be a chance. I think. I've
So
heard
rather than
something
do
similar.
an extra lap, it's like, oh, you've done 6 laps of the track, that's fine. It could be a new strat though, you never know.
What I'm going to do is wait until I see if you save time. If you save time, then it's just the counter breaking out. That race felt like a normal length, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think it was any quicker. Maybe, unless maybe.
While we're on this boring auto scroll, I'm going to get a drink quickly. Give me a sec.
Yeah, there's not really too much to explain about this mission other than, like, so we have to help the guy win the race. It's fairly straightforward. But, yeah, so obviously, like we mentioned before, the storyline isn't actually too bad. I mean, granted, GTA obviously has better stories, but for a driver game, it's not actually that bad. I used to hate this game a lot when I was younger. Used to hate playing it and thought it was rubbish and didn't see the point in this game and thought it was very short. But the more I played it, the better it is. It's just one of them games that seems to be nice. It feels nice to play through. Visual-wise, compared to other games of that time, it wasn't great. But it's one of them things. So, he's still driving fast despite having 3 wheels. Not anymore, he ain't. Nice. Okay, if you're gonna blow up, do it now. Like I said, as a game overall, it wasn't actually too bad. Also, considering that that guy is on his last lap now, I can get in a brand new car. Because why not? I think Driver 3 well, for its time anyway, it had a decent damage model. Power Lines it's practically the same damage model. Also, this car is going to come in useful. And I didn't know. So that's how you get on and off the track. Sorry, I've never noticed this before. That's interesting. Yeah, we just have to wait now for the guy to finish the race. It's fairly simple. But I mean, like, overall though, I mean, the damage model's not too bad. It is practically the same as Driver 3, which is, yeah, it's a downside. But story-wise, it isn't too bad. It's a nice game. I mean, running it wise, yeah, as you've seen with getting a bike also. Hi, guy with 3 wheels. You can tell that this game is okay at what it does. Like I said, it's RNG, the car spawning and all stuff. That was just bad luck, but when you get a good run on this game, my god, is it satisfying. I won't lie,
Hello,
I think
back,
it is.
by the way.
Okay,
Talk about anything interesting?
I was just saying that if you get a good run on this game, it's usually a good thing.
Usually good runs are good here.
No, as in, it might take a while to get a good one. So
Okay, so you finally finished these missions.
So I found out if you do that, please tell me it worked. Yes, it worked. Okay, cool. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. Also,
you skip a load of
I'm gonna knock him off because I want a bike.
messages popping up, right?
Yeah. Also, the time when I don't want a bike is now, and I got one. This should be fun. Doing this mission at night, I've never done before.
Once you've done Mexican's personal errands or whatever the hell to help him win money, they actually there's actually a plot in relation to kidnapping, where they're going to kidnap someone from the Colombian gang, I think, or whatever, and, you know, ask for ransom, you know, get money, all that shit.
Also, this guy's just left his car's ignition keys in, because, you know, how about that?
So we're gonna do Mike Lip's last lunch now. We're gonna rig this car with a bomb, although we don't see actually, I don't think we use the bomb at all in the end.
No, so I think we could probably explain the original one.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
See,
prison bus.
spawn everywhere now.
So the original way of putting this as well. So you obviously, like Zoltan said, you put a bomb on the car, blah blah blah. Now, originally when we would do kidnap, which is the next mission in this, in the era, and everything. So I'm just gonna go this way. Maybe not so much that fast, but anyway, like I was saying. So the car itself, you rig it with a bomb, and you're supposed to block off a billboard and blow up the escort car because you put a bomb on it, which is obviously this one, and yada yada yada. But you don't need to do any of that. It's a case of, as you'll see, we just drive straight to the end, and it's a lot easier. for some weird reason, that is actually a quicker way of doing it. Rather than diverting the convoy and doing what the mission actually tells you to do, you go, nah, I don't want to do that. I'll just drive to the
mission
end.
has a load of fallbacks for if you do things wrong, and if you do the fallbacks, it's faster than actually doing it intended.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think if you do the mission normally, it'd probably take you, I don't know what, 7 minutes or something.
I would love to be. I would love to be the one. I'd love to be the one who said I found that, but to be honest, failing to be quicker is not really a thing to be proud of.
Well, one of the things is that I think we could probably say hats off to Dover on the whole of this game, because I mean the game's not fully optimized really. We haven't got the perfect run, but Dover's is pretty much what one would pretty much look like, to be honest.
I don't think it's perfect, but you know.
No, it's not far off. Though. I mean, our runs are pretty bad compared to us, really, because we're like 5 or 6 minutes off. I think. I mean, my PB is what, 8 minutes off.
Failing everything is quote unquote harder, I guess, but not really, not for us anymore.
Also, we planted the bomb. Now what time it is? Sorry. Now what time is it? It is now time to put it back, without any police attention, of course.
It's time to not crash the car so much it blows up. That's what it is.
Fairly straightforward, though. It is fairly straightforward, but I don't know. I mean, is there anything else we can mention about 78? Anything that's different in 78 to 2006, maybe? Or to explain anything to go, I don't know. Well, other than, yeah, HUD's a dramatic one. Cars would probably be obvious.
28 years.
Yeah. Just giving them the basic loadout information.
I mean,
hello.
The missions are all different. The storyline is different.
I think the easiest way of putting 78, I mean, easiest way of separating the two eras, to be honest, 78 is, here you go, here's like a plot, in a speedrun obviously we're not going to take a note, but like, here's a plot, you know, we've got a few main characters, 2006, kill them all, that's basically what it is.
It's a revenge story.
Yeah, it pretty much is. 78 is basically, here we go, we're going to set you up, 2006, kill them. I mean, it sounds quite familiar to GTA 3. Also, didn't this game come out after San Andreas? It didn't come out way after
San Andreas. I think
it got criticised a lot.
Came out after San Andreas, or at least very, very close.
So, being honest though, which game would you rather play more of, this one or 3? Driver 3? I mean, I know if you had to pick one, I mean, obviously you wouldn't pick either. Yeah. I mean, this game isn't as broken, is it?
I mean, you know, you can actually aim, even though it is auto aim. They at least tried a bit better. I don't know why GTA 3, Driver 3's aiming is
Much obliged.
Wow.
You okay?
I don't usually mess up the driving that bad. It's fine. It's got a plant bomb.
Don't do that thing where you drive in this car park and the car just randomly explodes because it decided to take damage. I've had that before.
There we go. Radio's different, location changes, yeah. Do you know what? You think because of the fact that this took place in 78 at the start and switches to 2006 afterwards, you think that the Twin Towers are in 78 and not in obviously 2006?
And they are, right?
But as far as I know, I don't think they are. Maybe they are, and I've just not spotted them.
I'm pretty sure they're in 70. I'm pretty sure they're in 78, and not 2000. And 2006 has the
So I'm gonna do that.
The site where they were. I forget what it's called.
Also,
maybe someone will tell me in chat.
Oh, not bike. No, I need a car actually. I was gonna say I'll get a bike, but I don't actually need a bike for this mission because you do need a car to take them down.
The city differences between eras isn't really that much, I don't think. There's some. I feel like it's probably more lighting changes than anything, because it looks a lot more cold. Maybe they changed some textures. I don't genuinely remember, to be honest.
I mean, there is actually. Remember how you were saying before with like the modern
area
side.
Changes. There are some area changes, like some buildings are different, but
Yeah, there's a few streets that have got, I would say the few streets have got more crap on them, but there's a few streets that are slightly different, not much
Oh, is this
different.
the mission where we fail intentionally, by the way? You're meant to wait here and blow up a billboard and direct some traffic somewhere else, but if you don't, they just go straight to the airport. You're meant to set them up in a trap to kidnap a guy, but instead you can just wait for them to get to the airport and then get it there, and it's a lot faster.
But somehow this is faster, and it actually is as well. It's like 3 minutes faster. How's it looking so far? I mean, I'm 5.5 minutes, nearly 6 minutes behind PB, but oh well, that's fine. I mean, I wish. No, current pace 2:03, so we're easily 15 minutes under estimate.
Are you in England or Scotland? I forget.
England.
Okay,
Just a
so you
bit
haven't
more
got
north.
English. You haven't got country world record.
No.
I have that.
If I was in, well, it wouldn't really make a difference, would it? England, Scotland, whatever. Both part of the UK at the moment.
Scotland and England are both different countries. The last time I checked.
Of course, yeah.
So technically,
But you don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say, technically we're all part of one bit of the UK. It's fine.
Yeah, but the UK isn't it? Are we going to argue about if the UK? The UK is not a country. I'm
No.
pretty sure it's a continent, isn't it?
Continent is Europe or something like that. That's a continent. UK. I don't know. It is one of them things, to be honest.
The United Kingdom of Great Britain is a sovereign. Oh, apparently is a
State?
a sovereign country,
Oh, okay. Huh.
but I'm pretty sure.
Also, is the
I looked
UK as a state? That seems about easy. Yeah,
the
this
UK
seems
is
about-
for constituent countries. I can't say that word.
Also,
UK is a state. Yeah. I guess it's kind of like states in America.
I
Where
think
they're one big country, but they all have their own type of laws.
art on foot section. It's pronounced here compared to Driver 3. Yes, they are pretty much. There's not as much on foot action in 78. Like, there's a bit now, but we're going to be hanging out the car when we're doing this. We won't really need to do much killing. We do in the next mission, though, so that's good. Also... Oh, crap, he's got up.
Fucking Wikipedia article in the UK paints it to be like the best place on earth. It's like...
So we're going to nip the bodyguard's car.
It's okay, I guess.
Actually, I'm going to just nip this. Nice. Also, now we just wait. Literally, this is another thing as well. Sight's top at the moment of FP3. Oh yeah, I forgot F1's on right now. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know. Like in terms of the whole story, this game has more of a story than Driver 3. It's not put over the top as Driver 3. I think somebody said before it's more dramatized Driver 3. I can agree with that.
I thought
And
by
the story just
dramatized they meant the
doesn't-
development.
No, I don't know. It just
'Cause
the game
development
feels
is quite
unfinished.
dramatized.
There's a lot of glitches. It is fun just when you're messing about. It is not fun for playing for a story or its plot or anything.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, hello. That was interesting. Okay then.
They parked next to a car and got out really weirdly. Yeah.
Oh crap. Oh, hi fellas.
Oh
Don't
no,
shoot
there's
the
more
fire.
of them. Wow.
This is fine.
This is what happens if you're slow. He's demonstrating, alternative, things that can happen.
Also, the police are always going to the airport. I love that. The police just going to the airport. We've just kidnapped. Is he? I'm trying to think. Is Rafael Martinez a Colombian or something? Is that what he's known as, the Colombian?
Colombians, so the people there.
You can tell that this. You can tell that when they made this game that they're trying to step on other countries' toes. They kind of are. Like the Mexican, he's called like Rafael Martinez, the Colombian. Why is it? Well, it's just coincidence that he happens to be the bad guy, or supposedly seen as the
It's a
bad
UK
guy.
developed game. We're just all like, we don't know anything about ourselves. We're just all stereotyped.
Nah, I mean we had GTA London, but then again that was what 19. When was that? When did GTA London come out? Actually, that's a good
You
question.
don't really know who I am, do you?
Someone in chat can probably tell you.
94,
I
5.
think
I
this is
thought
a
it played them.
GTAMarathon.
Yeah, considering. What
What the hell's happening in chat?
I
Calm
do
down.
not know. I do not know. I've got chat open as well, but I'm like, huh?
I gotta tell you, you're starting to get on my nerves.
I'm trying to think, is there anything else to mention about the game 78? Oh, hello. I've not had these for a while. Sorry. So he...
Nice roadblock.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the cop smashed into him too, that's nice. Normally I don't really get roadblocks, so this is fine though. It's fine.
So yeah, you just go to the, like we did, we took that guy from the airport. You can go over a ramp to get out of the airport faster than I think the way you came in. I think is the only other way out.
Yeah. Also, the survivors got the right idea after having some. Also, is that cop in the sea? He is as well.
Apparently so.
Okay, I'm not gonna question that.
It's,
And he's
slowly
supposedly.
driving towards you.
Oh, is that a helicopter? It might be a helicopter.
Could be a helicopter.
He's still coming. Yeah, that's a helicopter.
Oh, I thought you found a great new glitch. There's no police boats in this game.
No, because if you fall in the, if I remember correctly, you fall in the water, you get reset back on land again.
Yeah, it's not like Driver 3.
Funnily enough, just like GTA Vice City, our character cannot swim. Yeah, he doesn't die though. You can put him in the water as many times as you want. He don't die. So this is not doing too badly.
You're just a kid. You don't know what you.
Here we need to lose the
hello.
cops before we get to this warehouse that we're using as like a safe spot or something. I don't really know why this warehouse in particular, but
Yeah, I don't really know. Is there a cop gonna spawn now? I have a bad feeling about this one. Apparently not.
the only fun fact I have is at this warehouse in the PS2 and Xbox versions in 2006, the garbage things outside were full of copies of Driver 3.
Also,
And that's from the same developers, so you know how they go.
there we go. It's gonna go there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the Regina Racer. Say buy the Regina Racer. We're gonna upgrade the there we go. We're gonna upgrade what we need here. So this car is gonna come in useful for 3 missions: Ransom, the Mexican, and what's the other one? Rush Hour, I believe it is as well.
Yeah, Rush Hour.
Also,
better be ready,
how
kid.
is it? How hard does this get? Oh, good question. This game is fairly difficult. If you play it through enough times, you start picking up where it's quicker to use certain vehicles and how to do missions. It's like I think like the last time I ran this game for any marathon was for what was it? UKSG.
Yeah.
But we're talking like a year, 2 years ago. I think. Was it 2 years ago? I don't know, like a year ago or something. Basically, long story short, that run went okay, and obviously my PB at the time was a 2:18. I've been de-rusting the hell out of this game in the last week and a half, and I managed to get it down 20 minutes. So I'm pretty happy with myself. But then again, it's been down to a lot of practice as well. To draw the bottom line though, this game is difficult. I won't lie. If you get used to it, and you figure out what missions to do, where to go, and stuff like that, again, a good few playthroughs will probably help as well. I don't know, for each speedrun wise, I wouldn't say it's easy to pick up. It's not difficult. It's not like, I don't know how hard is. Oh Christ, what's a hard speedrun? I don't know. You got any ideas? What's a game?
What's a
that's
hard
to get
speed
along?
run?
Yeah.
Hiding adventure.
Probably.
The joke is that you can even let that game play itself.
I don't know. It's hard. It's just not really difficult as well. Driver 1, I think Driver 1's runs are pretty tough. So I've done runs of Driver 1 before, and they are very tough.
I mean, the reason Driver 1 is harder because when people are chasing you, you can't turn around and shoot them, get rid of them. I say that's the main reason.
Pretty much. There we go. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Also, I need to make sure that I don't blow up the truck. I did this yesterday, I think it was. Driver 2 is hard. Driver 2 is very difficult. I think the first 2 driver games are the toughest in the series. I know people are probably going to say, no, this one was worse, or that one was harder. For me, the hardest one, the one that took me the longest to finish, or the one that took me forever to finish was, it was Driver 2. Also, say bye-bye to them guys. Oh. I'm gonna wait till this guy comes. I'll forget about the helicopter for a second. Yay! There we go. Okay, now we're gonna have to go. So this is also an auto-scroller. So we basically have to protect the back of the Mexican's van. And whilst this is going on, we've got to make sure that nothing bad happens. So we need to make sure that he does alright.
Here's an auto-scroller, but
The AI driving
logic
is...
It's
Yeah.
an AI, so if they crash into something, you go slower.
If
Pretty
you time your shots just right on this though with the grenade launcher, it's pretty easy. And Survivor, I can actually agree with that statement. Yeah, Driver 2, both drivers pretty much excelled themselves.
You're fucking with the wrong guy.
They both excelled themselves on the PS1. There was just this big, tiny... Oh, okay. There was this huge problem where... the game didn't actually work properly, like run 100%. Like it said it could run at God knows how many frames, but I don't know. It just couldn't. Okay, I got a few. Okay. Kill this guy off. Hopefully he dies as well.
Am I getting through to you yet?
Nice. So am I gonna... No, I don't need to. Cool. Doing decent, yeah. The first two Driver games were very difficult. They were very difficult. But 2 is more... 2 takes longer to finish. Like a run of Driver 1 is about an hour and 20 minutes. 2 is nearly 2.5 hours. It is horrible. Like, really bad. Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
game crash. Game crash time. There it
game
is.
loves to crash and we switch errors. So the story is that you get the money back and that you hear that they set you up.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
they need someone to go like to fall for it. So
Game
TK
crash.
goes to jail for 28 years.
How I missed you so, game
Feels
crash.
bad, man.
Only stable games allowed. Sorry, Jans.
So after 28 years, Ray is such a nice guy. He kept all your cars.
Yeah. And not only
He
that,
helps you get revenge.
he didn't actually charge rent. This is where we've actually... this is where we actually start to hunt the other guys down now and kill the guys.
Everyone is successful in life now,
Apart
except
from-
the Mexican, who's apparently just, like, I don't know why. Probably because
He was
he
gambling
was
or
just
something.
gambling all his money.
Just like Ray, as we find out. Ray gambled a lot. But you only find that out of none other Corrigan.
And then he kills him.
Yeah, pretty much spoilers, but he did.
Spoilers, you're talking about Corrigan and Ray and...
Oh yeah, I was talking about that before, wasn't I?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, there will be. The game does tend to have like these weird lag spikes for me. I don't know why. Not too bad, but they happen.
Sometimes it does.
Cause it's got a load of stuff on screen. That's all. A lot of this, to be honest, a lot of the game is, like I said, in my honest opinion, nice to play. It's not horrible. So, if I'm correctly, I go to the right of that jump, left of this one. No, to the right of that one as well. I always forget about this. I'm like, is it left or is it right? Okay, don't get traffic on here. No, I didn't. Cut across here without getting traffic. Nice. Okay. Now, will the car flip over when I get out of here? That's a question I want to answer. Hopefully not have. Ooh. No. Thank God for that. Okay, right, we're saved. Right, ooh, okay.
This mission makes you follow the train, but you don't have to actually stay with the train as long as you get to the end part. It just start straight away.
There we go.
So
So now we've got more on-foot action. Remember someone was saying before about, oh yeah, so is there any on-foot action? Yeah, it starts now.
get more in 2006 for some reason. For some reason, the Mexican has a lot of people who want to defend him. I don't know why. Because a lot of people here who will shoot you.
He
We took
has
three,
a lot
four,
of people.
5.
Yeah, he has a lot of people that's killing them. I know, yeah, couldn't you just kill the Mexican? You could. Also, health behind this container. That guy starts running. I hate the fact that he starts to
7.
run.
Did I miscount yet? 8.
Yeah. I'm gonna let them go. You leave them guys alone. You don't even need to do anything.
Guys with shotguns, but they're stuck inside them.
For those asking about, could you just kill the guy there and then? Yes, you could. You could try. Okay.
And you get bike to drive like 2 meters around the corner.
Oh, hello.
Okay, you don't have too much ammo, and also you have to, yeah, watch out for your health. Anyway, there's a couple of health packs around here, so it's not too bad. But
There we go.
you
There
need
it
to
is.
like kill enough people to like get the Mexican to run out for some reason.
There we go.
And then you can just shoot him, and he'll die.
Okay. Dead easy. Just
And
basically, you
in
just
that
have
cutscene,
to
you
kill.
like intimidate Corrigan, and now in this cutscene, there's a someone blew up the car you're about to get into, and whoever set it up drove away, and you're like trying to hunt them down. Someone's
much.
setting you up, basically. Oh, he's going the good way. Nice.
I actually don't know which way. I was like, which way is the good way, which way is the bad way? Also, we've got a cop coming in at
I think
50,
the
100
good
miles
way.
an hour. Where is he? He's going after him. Hey. Now he's
Yeah,
going to
the
go after
cops.
me, isn't he? Get him, Ray. Get him.
Ray has a gun here, so he can help.
He just doesn't use it. Just doesn't like using it for some stupid reason. Get him, Ray. Get him. Get him, Ray. Get him, Ray. There we go. Also, slow-mo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you
Hopefully.
blow this car up, and then you drive to the end. Although, if you have
Have a
the
good
police
few
on you,
cops.
you need to lose them as well. This is like the most direct route, I think, to the end, because you just go straight here and turn left and go straight, and then you're there.
Pretty much.
That's why I find it the best.
You finished?
Maybe it is the
Wanna go with this
fastest. I
girl
just
or
haven't.
not?
I don't remember if I
Let's go.
timed it or not.
There we go. Okay, hopefully I'm gonna get a police spawn coming the other way any second now. He's gonna spawn any second. Where are you? Spawn. There you are. Okay. This is good. If I go far enough to the left here, he doesn't spot me. I used this the other day. I didn't actually know he doesn't spot you. If you go far enough out, they don't spot you.
That, or I used to go to the right as well, but basically the same thing, I guess.
So run over a couple of people, and we made it. Oh, no, and I got a saving screen.
And now we're gonna meet Maria.
There we go. I also do spam the buttons as well. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to spam the buttons. Nice.
Who is
Okay.
Maria from GTA 3?
She looks quite similar, doesn't she?
Not really.
Well, kind
Everyone
of.
in chat can, if you remember what Maria in GTA 3 looks like, can you
Oh, this is going to be
Yeah.
fun. Getting out of here.
So this mission is meant to be something else, and then it turns out to be an ambush.
Also, I've got a pop tyre. This is going to be fun.
There's a couple of these ambushes where you kind of drive, you go to a location,
Right, there we go. Oh boy.
and some people try and kill you.
Nice. Where are they? Okay, I guess they're not doing that. Oh, okay. Hey, dude.
This
Come on.
guy's coming at least.
Oh, they're both coming. Oh, that's nice. Here's the other guy. I guess not.
Is
Usually these-
Maria Candy's daughter? I forget.
No, I don't think so. Also, did the guy
Oh, no.
die?
Oh,
Has he died? Oh yeah, they died. Okay, cool. Just gonna drive this way then.
no,
Yeah.
no, I remember it. Maria is
There we go.
They weren't
Is the
amateurs.
daughter of
What the hell is
that-
going on?
that guy we kidnapped, right? I think that's what the story is.
Pretty much. There we go.
And now she wants revenge as well.
Right, where's Ryan Chocolate?
So she joins you in your quest to get revenge on Corrigan.
So there is 3 of them attack missions where basically what happens is you
Auto
get...
scroller, by the way.
Yeah, another auto scroller. There's basically 3 of them attacks where you go to the mission and it turns out there's a swarm of these guys and they all try and do something. Also, I got a really good thing happen to me on this mission the other day. So normally this guy takes a set route. He crashed as soon as I started the mission, so it meant I could just drive straight to the safe house.
Yeah,
I actually saved a lot of
If the
time.
truck gets stuck, then the game has a fallback, which is drive yourself.
Again, another auto scroller. That easy. Yeah, the same one that we had with the Mexican, except on the back of this truck we have a bike that we need to make sure doesn't blow up. If they blow up the truck, it's game over basically.
I mean, this truck is quite hard to have him blow up, to be honest. It has a lot of power. I mean,
So-
this mission is worth it, right? Because at the end you get to drive like the fastest vehicle in the game. I'd say,
Yeah.
without upgrades, it's pretty fast, that bike.
There's a chopper, it's like, watch out for the chopper. Also, nice AI. Where is it? There it is.
You can blow this up, but it's not...
Yeah.
I don't really understand how it works.
Okay, he's dead. Where's
I've
the...
blown it.
Where's he gone? There it is. Okay,
If
I
I
just need
remember
to
rightly,
make sure.
it's this mission that gives you more ammo, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the documentation for this. Yeah. Basically,
Also,
Taduva noticed.
Nice.
What were you saying?
the
Oh,
chopper
yeah,
just went.
Sometimes the chopper does that. It's pretty funny.
I've never seen that happen before, that's the first. It's like, he was following you, and he's gone. Oh great, now we're stuck in traffic. Oh my god, dude. Put your foot down, man. Oh my god. There we go.
Taduva found that, or Taduva noticed that in like somewhere near the beginning of 2006, he was randomly seemingly randomly getting lots of, well, we all were, but he in particular was found that we were getting, or noticed that we were getting lots of ammo from something. And he spent a while, and he spent some time trying to figure it out. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, that guy just literally turned around and went the other way. I guess he just didn't like me shooting him.
And Taduva figured out that for some reason, riding shotgun, which this mission, gives you lots of ammo for your guns. He wrote down on speedrun.com on a thread about what it does. What it does is it like, I'm trying to remember how to read it. It like takes your ammo reserve and like times it by your magazine size and gives you that extra ammo, and it also fills up your current clip. I think that's how it works.
Something like that.
So the F70, he's written like here the F70. If you had 32 bullets, 30, or is it 32? And I don't forget. 32/18. It goes to 50/900. So you get so much more ammo. Sometimes, I don't understand why, but for some reason the game does some weird maths to figure out how much ammo you should have at the end of this mission, and I don't know why. If it's intentional or if it's bug, I don't know.
We got some engine trouble. I
But-
gotta pull over here.
But basically, what he figured out is we should do this mission as close to the start as possible after certain missions where basically you want to get weapons from other missions and then you want to do this mission. But you also want those other weapons in other missions, so...
Also, stolen bike time. Nice. We finally get a bike that's actually capable of going... So you'll notice the speedometer, by the way. They both in both 1978 and 2006, they both go up to 140. That's as fast as these vehicles actually go. They don't actually go any faster than 140. You can't get them any quicker than 140 miles an hour. But fun fact, this motorbike, if you get the standard motorbike, you can't get it. It's a unique vehicle to this mission. So you can get a motorbike in you know, the superbike, sorry. You can get the super bike in free roam and everything like that. However, even if you upgrade the engine, you still can't get it this fast. Like, the only way you can get it to go as fast as it is now, which is nearly 140 with no nitrous, just 140 as it is on its own. There's no nitrous in this thing. There you go, 140 miles an hour. You can't get a bike this fast in this game. It's ridiculous. Like I said, the only way you can do it is if you decide, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to decide on making it a reality. I'm going to make it possible. I'm going to do 140 miles an hour on the bike, and that's how quick we're going to get it. So, if I'm quick enough...
Basically all you're doing in this mission is taking... The truck apparently broke down, and you have to take this bike to its buyer. I don't know why we do this mission. I think it's just something from Maria.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because she wants you to do stuff for her as well. You just need to lose the cops before you get anywhere near that house, otherwise the gates don't open.
There we go. Ram Raider.
Anyway, it's time for Ram Raider.
But,
Which, oh no,
ambush first.
This is actually a mission that has the actual mission after the ambush.
Also, we have all of the ammo we need. So this is the mission. This is a first as well. Never usually happens like that.
What?
I've never had like like everything like it is at the moment.
You mean ammo? Or what?
Yeah, yeah.
Second hit. Somebody's on to me.
You just have a ton of it.
I know.
Like I said.
I know you get
But
a ton of ammo. I'm just saying, like, I've never had it where it actually tops up and gives you the ammo that you need. So, like, you know, you max the ammo. It never maxed the ammo for that whatever it is, P49 or whatever the hell it is.
I think it depends on how much ammo you have in it. So maybe you used it before.
I think I had some in it.
Anyway.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah,
Also, yeah.
This game is weird.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway,
this
we now
mission-
have this armoured car, then we
Yeah.
have to destroy some pawn shops. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, somebody said before, just spotted it, someone's like, oh my god, a TVR. Yeah, a lot of the cars in this game are practically identical to the real life counterparts. Like, you can kind of guess what they were based off, just through what they actually are. So, that's good.
Basically, for some, well, I'd say for some reason, Slink in 1978 ran like some sort of like strip clubs or whatever the hell they are, and in 2006 he just has some porn business or something, and he has at least 3 stores, and you need to destroy all 3.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Oh, nice flip!
I have to restart one just because I did that.
Checkpoints like after every shop you destroy, so it's not too bad. The main thing you need to worry here is your health more than anything. Is
Yeah. Also, that's
if you have low health near the end, you can die.
You'll notice that the audio's disappeared and gone down. For some strange reason, if you restart a mission, this happens. Where the audio just seems to have this weird bug. Like, it'll come back if I think when I eventually get to the next one. It dims now, but then increases again, and I have no clue why.
Is the second shop the easiest? I thought they were all just the same.
Yeah. No, they're pretty easy. There you go. I didn't have to do anything for that.
The best strat here is to like go in a certain route around the shops
he put my
and also
tyre?
shoot as well.
Did they pop my tyre? No, they didn't. Okay, cool.
I think it really matters if they did.
I'm like, if they pop my
anymore.
tyre. Yeah, you don't. I actually used to use this for rush hour, but obviously we use the
So
Regina
did
for
I.
that. There we go. In we go. And hello, folks. What wares do you have? Oh, nice. Alright. I'm just going to move out
Anyway,
of the
now
way.
we just need to lose this tail.
Which is relatively easy.
Amazingly, some people don't like you destroying their property.
There we go.
Also, we have an RPG in this in 2006.
There we go. Okay, right. So I now
We
need...
got given that RPG ammo from the auto scroller. As long as you don't use it during the auto scroll, you get to keep it.
Oh, that was close.
He's gonna
Rush
switch
hour.
out for this car he upgraded earlier.
There we go. The cars are on the move. So basically,
Also-
this mission, to explain, fairly
I'd point out
straightforward.
TK is a god, seeing as he can shoot an RPG from the side of a car while driving. I'm pretty sure the knockback on that thing is pretty high. Anyway, you were gonna say.
I was going to say, so in this mission in particular, I usually use like the Ram Raider, but I don't actually use it. We use the Regina, and it actually involves us not having to. We don't actually have to stop these guys. So normally, you'd stop the car. If you did the game normally, you'd stop the car at the game normally. You'd stop the car that you're chasing, and then once you've stopped him, you'd get in the car. In this, you don't actually have to do that. Instead, you just go, wait till you've shot him. Once he's dead, you go after the next guy.
Unlike that mission in the last run you watched.
Yeah.
Which mission is it? It's intensive care, I think is the name of that mission in San Andreas. I should know. I actually run that game sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's always the last one on this. There's no chance. The strats on this mission kind of evolve. Basically, you need to find a rental car that's carrying drugs, and there's 4 around the city. And as a casual, you'd shoot the car, the driver would die, you'd get in, and it would say they're not here, continue to the next one. The strats then evolve to blow up each car, where they'll complain that the car has been destroyed, but it still counts. And then the strat even evolved to this, where you just shoot them dead, and as long as the driver dies, you can just progress to the next one.
I'm kind of just getting. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, so
I was waiting to get like a proper. Oh, hello, police. Now we got police involved. Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, you don't want police at the end because you can't warp away from this mission if you have police. Well, they could just reset, I guess. But by reset, I mean reset the game, not reset the run. That would be a bit horrifying. But yeah, if you
Thank God for
do this
auto-save.
fast enough, going between each one.
So you can usually do, if you go around chasing each one and getting in the cars, you'll only just maximise like the 8-minute, 9-minute estimate. But if you do it the normal way, sorry, if you do it this way.
Why is it always the last place you
Oh, hello. Are you going that way? Okay. He's going that way. It's fine anyway.
Aren't these routes always the same?
I don't
Or is
know.
this one different depending on
I missed it. Okay.
I don't think you usually go this way.
Nice.
Yeah, you just need to destroy this and then job done. Anyway, warp to the next mission, which is Gauntlet.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Oh,
Which is
I'm
an
on fire.
escort mission.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
not blown up, just
Wow,
on fire.
okay. So, oh wow. How am I
You
supposed
can't
to...
even use it.
How the... Oh, okay. Let me restart then. No, I can't even do that either. Is there a car spawn? I don't know.
This is pretty funny.
Wow, okay.
Never
This
had the
game just seriously screwed me over.
Well, in a minute, the mission will fail because you're too far away. And
Yeah,
then
I'll
you
just run
start-
away from
and then
it.
you can just do backspace to not restart it or whatever, or not backspace to not restart it.
There we
I think it
go.
will fail after a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
If you want to get something from your garage, I guess you can, or just get something off the road because you're gonna get rid of it in a minute anyway.
There we go.
Hey, here's a call you don't really hear.
There you go. Okay, really? Now it's stopping me from actually doing this. There we go.
What? I wonder what
We're
happened
gonna
if
do
you
it in this
were using
mission.
the map while that car was still there. And I'm surprised that isn't what you did, to be honest, because that's probably quicker.
Also, the music in 2006 is random as hell. Like, some of it sounds like it belongs in 2006, but a lot of it's like...
It's got Kaiser Chiefs.
Yeah, I know. There's some, though, that just don't like... The one that's playing now just doesn't sound like it belongs there.
I don't even know what one it is. Hang on, let me turn it up.
So, these guys will always spawn a
I
bit
don't remember
early.
what sound this is. I do recognize it. There's a couple of like exclusive songs for this game. Like even Grandmaster Flash made a song for this game.
There's a couple of songs, actually. I mean, funnily enough, I picked up the Collector's Edition of Parallel Lines.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
I think it is the Collector's Edition. Yeah, it is.
By
Just
the way,
looking
people
at it
don't
now, it's
know
right
who
next to
Grandmaster Flash is. He was one of the pioneers of hip hop DJing. So he's pretty important. I don't know why he made a song for this game.
That won't be the last of it.
So did some Paul. Is it Paul Oakenfold? Is that guy's name?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a musician. Audio Bullies.
He has
I
that.
think
Is that
an
the one
exclusive
that's
song as
addicted
well.
to speed as well?
Addicted to Speed is Paul Oakenfold's. That's like an exclusive to this game. Because he got paid. Yeah, but he didn't just get paid. He also they also had like an. I feel like he did like a advertisement video as
Also-
well for the game. Like, I mean, it's a good song, I guess. But, of course, because he got paid, but you know, like, you'd expect it to be a lot because you know, if I go, hey, Grandmaster Flash, I've got £5 in my back pocket. Can you make me a song? He's not going to do it. You know, Atari probably had to shell out some money. You know, like.
Okay, hopefully. Okay, how many
I hope
guys
you
have we
like
got? There we go.
My voice asking Grandmaster Flash.
He's gonna die. Yep. There it is.
Okay.
Nice.
So at this point, her driver,
He
who
dies.
escorting Maria, is scripted to die.
If you actually,
Even if he's nowhere near bullets.
yeah, I was gonna say, if you drive far enough ahead and you kill them 4 guys, then unfortunately for you, you have the case where you have to run halfway up the street, or well, say halfway up the street, either halfway up or just all the way there. But basically, he gets shot dead, and then the car just starts rolling on its own. You're like, oh, okay, this is a thing in this game now, isn't it? So,
I also
I
just
missed that.
remembered Grandmaster Flash is in DJ Hero as well. He does the tutorial, which is pretty good. That's a good game.
Also, I think that song that you mentioned by the Kaiser Chiefs has just come on.
It's Oh My God. Is it Oh My God?
It's on, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That one, yeah.
The Mark. Is it Mark Ronson did a cover of with Lily Allen?
God knows. I
I
can never
think that
remember
was
who
his
sings
name.
it, but yeah. Well, I'll say sings it, who
Yeah, Mark
sings it on, so-
Ronson is the guy who did a cover of it, and Lily Allen on the vocals. But yeah, originally it was by Kaiser Chief. In 2006. Wait, was the cover her? Oh, she also covered it. Okay, so basically people just really liked this song in 2006, apparently.
There you go. I never been this. Yeah,
Because
it's
the cover was in 2006 as well.
Which coincidentally is when this game is.
There's also
At the moment.
there's also a song that was apparently in a Spider-Man film that I haven't seen. Because I haven't seen the Spider-Man trilogy. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, I get was
Ceilings, which plays during
no.
the initial 2006 cutscene that we didn't see. Anyway, it's time for the longest mission of the game, right?
Yep. Slink. The next 3 missions are so quick,
found
it's
Slink.
ridiculous.
We need
Yep.
to kill him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Okay, I'm gonna have
If
to
you're
actually
lucky, you can,
restart
get him
that
in
to
one
get him.
shot.
I never actually. I killed him first try. You know, I killed him first try last time. Okay. There we go.
If you're good, you can do this.
Shell shock.
I don't know what the different why he lost less health last time, but maybe it's just how the explosion works. I don't know. Anyway, it's time for that mission where we get
Shell
another ambush.
shock.
I think it's kind of an ambush.
Yeah, it is.
You go ahead to pick up this thing, and then that's
So-
an interesting way of getting out. I usually just shoot the front and make it move.
I just fire it halfway. I don't know how. I just usually fire it halfway through and then just hope that it moves. I'll just squeeze through the gap, whichever.
You're meant to go out of that way over some ramps and stuff, but you can
Yeah,
also
the
just-
car the car basically gets shot to bits. Get shot to bits. It's still gonna get shot. Don't worry. But it'll get shot
Yeah,
to
you
bits
go-
in a second.
You go there because there's apparently something in this pickup that you want, and then they ambush you. And
Oh, we've got
apparently
Gatecrasher
I think there's a
coming up.
rocket launcher in the back of the car, because Ray mentions it in a minute, but we already had one because we literally just used it.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
it doesn't really matter.
Oh crap! I missed that one.
Is Tobey Maguire really the best Spider-Man, or is it just, I don't know. I mean, but everyone talks about the original trilogy usually. So. And I call it the original trilogy because it's Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and it's a trilogy. And I mean, I'm guessing the reason, I don't know if it has, because that's also in New York, right? So it's like,
I think so. Yeah.
interesting. By the way, Spider-Man on PS4 is a good game. That's also New York. Because, you know, New York.
Also, I don't know if
Game.
it's probably worth mentioning, but I don't know if was it you that found it out about how the radio plays Addicted to Speed on Candy.
I mean, I didn't. I mean, anyone who plays the game could have found that out because they all listen to the songs. But yes, it plays Addicted to Speed. It's scripted to play Addicted to Speed on this mission, which is like some sort of subtle thing because he's basically you go to see Candy and he drugs you and
Pretty
leaves
much.
you to die, I guess, and then you just drive off. We say he leaves you to die, but like, I don't think he leaves you to die. He just leaves you to not chase him because after you kill him, the drugs wear off, so they can't be deadly unless the what's the name? Unless the antidote is like killing Candy for some reason.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, Candy's now dead. You get a really fast bike at his house, so you catch up with him.
Well, what I'm doing here now is I'm going to put the bike in the garage. I know we usually don't do it, but I'm putting the bike in the garage so I get it later on. Just for later on. Just for safekeeping.
You can't do anything here until the drugs wear off.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Hence the reason why we wait. Gatecrasher! Okay, so this mission has... Yeah, this is the one we mentioned before about having the 3 places. So in this mission, we finally got to this point. Okay. Long story short, the AI of the police in this mission and this mission alone is really stupid, and I mean that. Like any other time of the game, the police does what it does, and it's supposed to. Like as in, it'll try and kill you and everything. The driving's pretty good. They'll stay on you pretty good, usually. However, in this mission, they completely dumbed them down. So rather than them following you like a good little boy that they normally do, they don't actually do that. Instead, they go, crap, what are we going to do? Oh, I know, why don't we just do
There's
this?
a cop driving away from you.
Exactly. Also, do they not realise that there is... Oh, hang on.
One's one on that bridge and it's really... Where are they going? Are they like respond... Oh, okay, interesting. Now you've got cops on you around. This is
there you go. There you go. Come on.
I don't think this is even the worst part of this. Dying somewhere along the line is the worst bit.
There we go, there we go,
no
there we go.
checkpoints or anything in this mission.
Right.
And
I've got one. Here's one of them.
Now you got 2. You have to lure them to 3
okay, there we go.
areas in which
there we go.
I've genuinely forgot whose deals these are. Are these bishops?
Whee!
Or...
Okay. Oh! Okay, don't kill me.
Why,
I think
who are the swappers working for?
Bishop.
Remember? Bishop.
Yeah.
You need to attract police attention to them so that they.
Yeah. Also, the police actually worked for me there. That was nice. Usually they don't. I don't know why, but
to each
bike
area
physics.
where you need to do that.
Yeah, bike physics through there. Bike physics through the alleyways are pretty bad because you have all this rubbish in the alleyway.
The other route, there's another route that might be slightly faster there, but I'm not sure.
Also, I love how the police can see you even though they're above you. It's like they can see through walls or something. Okay, so we're heading to the second one now, and hopefully please do not kill me. Okay, that was pretty close. Holy crap.
Stuff like that happens.
Jesus, that's close. Right, now we've got to wait for this guy, because unfortunately the police don't spawn very much around here. I don't know why. Come on. Up, 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 up. Okay, if I shoot people, will you come to me? Oh, hello, yes you will.
They just stopped, what the hell, and turned around, okay.
They seem to do a pretty good job at losing you.
Also, if you're not... AI likes to lose you if you're not on
like
the road.
that. Just like that.
Yep, and they've gone.
Come on, cops, please.
Don't
Today.
accidentally kill them while you're trying to get them, though.
Okay, right. Now we've got the fun part, which is getting them through here. Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
You actually follow me, okay.
They're shotgunning you.
Yeah,
which is really
and they're going to start
annoying,
pushing me.
And they also like to sometimes not... They sometimes like to get stuck on the walls around you. Luckily here you can just drive straight through. That's pretty good. I imagine you could like do these in any order, but like the one we do last is literally the most convenient to do because you end up you end up near a boat and it's pretty annoying in real life.
We've got Bishop too, and Bishop is easy if you can aim properly and kill him. I can never seem to get him properly for some odd reason. I can just never seem to get him. So what we at 148.
He's complaining about aiming properly. It has auto aim.
I know. I
still
have to
can't
actually aim properly, but it never seems to work for me. I don't know why.
Yes.
So I don't have any rockets. Why do I have any rockets?
Well. What for?
I have.
For Bishop? Because this is where the Twin Towers would be, by the way, if you're curious.
Oh, so you get the rocket like that. Right, I just forgot about that. You get
more
rockets.
Bishop.
Yeah, you do. I don't know why I was like, no, you don't get any rockets in this mission. I haven't got enough to kill Corrigan at the end, or Bishop. Well, I have got enough for Bishop, but it's literally very fine. A very fine line. It'd be nice if I get the rocket straight at the end. That would be nice. Also, hopefully, I do not get shot. What am I on? Oh, I got plenty of health. Well, I think. What am I worried about? Oh yeah, so another thing is as well, the bike as well. The reason why we use a bike is A, it's very convenient. Yeah, it's very convenient. So getting police to follow a bike seems fairly easy. They're very stupid, so they will follow a bike. But we need it as well for Corrigan because we're going to use said bike to hunt him down. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Stop. Round the corner. Yeah, he's coming. There he goes. Whoa! God, this cop's took bloody driving lessons. Oh man.
It's Tanner.
Apart from that. Apart from that last bit. I just happened to say he was pretty good. Okay, he should follow me. Come on, follow me,
That's
follow
what
me.
we want him to do is follow that you're along here but not shoot you, and then once you get here, it's finished.
There we go. Okay. Hey! Okay. Now, we have...
Okay, then you get this cutscene. Walks
Now
you
we
back to the
wait.
garage. Ray dies, I think. Isn't this one right? Does
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, no, hang on, no, not yet. You killed Bishop first, then he dies.
Okay.
Spoiler
He's not
alert,
dead
by
yet.
the way.
So we're gonna go to
Ray
Bishop.
does die. And we're going to take
we
the
mentioned
super
that earlier. You mentioned that earlier. Literally. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another
Oops.
bike.
So, hopefully...
You get more ammo. There's a bike here as well. I don't know. Driving in front marker gives you more ammo. So, like, you can just auto aim onto this, but for some reason, Viper doesn't seem to be doing that. You've seen a
Oh,
couple
hello.
of-
Okay, that was interesting.
He's in a tank and he can just, try and kill you with, the shells from that, but
Okay. Well, we're not dead.
there you go. I'm
Um,
still surprised you didn't auto aim.
yeah, I know. Seems like just getting a... You can get a clear shot on him pretty well. Okay, now Ray's dead.
Now Ray's dead, yeah.
Now Ray's dead.
Finally.
Wrecker.
I mean,
Finally, yeah. He finally died.
now you get the last 3 missions of the game, right? Is it 3 now? Or is
Yeah.
it 4?
3. So we've
And we're
got...
just
This
gonna
one
shotgun
is...
Corrigan kills Ray, and we're like, well, he's going to die now, even though we were planning on killing him anyways.
Shotgun versus an armoured tank. Yeah, shotgun would
Isn't
not
even a
work.
Shotgun. Oh yeah, shotgun maybe, but
I remember having to actually try and take the tank down because I ran out of. I remember when I first did that mission, or at one point when I did that mission, not on a run, just when I played through casually. And
Corrigan's a rich man now because he works these cheaper police. He has a limo, so we're gonna hijack the limo and take it back to his house to get in.
I
don't
may
know.
have shot the limo's tyre, whatever.
There's also some dead person in the trunk of this. I think it might be Candy. No, it can't be Candy. Maybe it's Candy. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I think I popped the tyre.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's to.
Yeah, I did. I
guess
popped
it's
the
in the
tyre.
message. I don't
Oops.
Know. Yeah, because we need to drive this back to his mansion now.
This is fine. Okay.
Rocket pistol thingy. It's called an RPG.
Rocket pistol gun. RPG?
Rocket
No, it's not called rocket
role
pistol.
playing game. Yes.
So we're gonna get there. Eventually. If we get a cop, that would be nice, because he'd actually speed us up. Yeah, so that... Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, the worst thing about this mission is that you have to drive a little car. Say a little car. There's nothing little about this. A 70s limo that's outdated by about 30 years and can't go any faster. No, even without a pop tyre, it's about 80 miles an hour. So I'm going to get shot here, aren't I? I am. It'd be nice, you know what would be nice? If the cop would actually push me uphill. That would be grand. Oh my days, dude. Has he had enough? I find it remarkable how he can actually do that, how he can shoot a rocket on a bike.
I don't know how you turn up to Corrigan's mansion and there's basically destroyed limo and they're like, yeah, you can come in.
Yeah!
You must be going.
Like, yeah, that's Corrigan's limo, let him in. Nobody's
busy
any
day.
the wiser. It's better when we get in, trust me. Oh, here we go! Hey, here we go, here we go! Nice, that is what
Look
we
at
need.
that speed.
That's exactly what we needed.
Especially up the hill. Although now he's in front of you.
Crap.
Still better than nothing.
Oh, hello. Don't kill me, please. Oh, hello. Yeah, go on, go. Push me. Yes, you're actually pushing me. What a lad.
So,
Give
I'm
me an
pretty sure
escort.
the next... I'm pretty sure it is 4 missions left. Could you do 3 and then it unlocks the last one? But yeah, these 3 missions are to get Corrigan's attention. So in this mission you...
boy.
basically get
I'm
this
going
magic
slow again.
gun.
Oh,
And
that
then
poor
the-
dude.
But yeah, actually I'll explain in a minute.
Oh, yeah, that cop, like, really wanted me to get a move on. Is he here? Yeah, he does. Okay, so... Hey, cops! Oh, hello! That ain't what I wanted to do.
Whoa, health of that limo, that's pretty low.
Yeah, I know. How the hell am
At
I
least
gonna...
they're dead.
For now. I'm gonna get another cop, I can tell. Jesus. Up the hill! Please!
33 miles an hour.
Wow, okay, and here's the guy.
Sounds like the place.
They actually just let you in as well.
Just how I thought it'd be.
Car's like a complete wreck. Oh yeah, you can go in, it's fine. There we go.
Now we need to kill the place. This is where we get the
Here's
is it called a
gunplay.
chain gun? The minigun basically.
Yeah, this guy over here has one. Okay.
Pretty good gun.
We get ammo, and if you restart this mission, you don't get that extra ammo. True story. Here we go. I'll take down a load of guys.
Because I know we do. We've got bear cage, and then we've got. Is that maybe it actually? It just shows how much I played this game. No, I have played this game quite a bit. I'm half asleep when I'm actually forgetting mission orders.
Come on, get up. Oh, did I kill him? I did kill him. Oh, okay, that's good.
Wow.
I didn't think I did. Everyone's like, dude, you're Zotan. You should know. Oh, okay, kill him. He's dead.
I am number 2 on this screen.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I killed
shooting
him.
a rocket up here is pretty good, but aiming rockets manually is really annoying in this game.
Supposed to be pros.
Nice.
Aiming anything manually, but yes.
Nice. Okay, easiest escape ever. And I wish I was kidding.
I mean,
Straight out the front door.
I like this being easy. You
Yeah.
drive out the front gate forward, and the cops just lose you.
Yeah. And now we just wait. Like
Their AI path finding doesn't work on off-road.
that. Also. Let's go. There we go. Bear cage is fun and hard. There we go. Kill him because he's in my way. I don't know why, it just seems better to kill him.
So you're just here. You're just taking a police car so you can sneak into the police station and set a bomb at Corrigan's
The one
desk.
and only time
Blow it
you
up.
drive a police car in this entire game. And it's actually needed for a mission. It doesn't matter if you wreck it as well. It's completely fine. Also,
Yeah, I know
we are
I
gonna
am second.
police.
It's just been a while since I played the game.
Okay,
But
oh boy.
I think I first started running this in 2013 though, so it's been a while. And I was the only person.
This is going to be interesting. Seeing what happens next. Oh, okay. He didn't do what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, you can't have a tail going in this either, so...
Nice. I'm going to go this way and just pray that it works. Heh. Okay, please do not go all weird. Wow. Oh god, look where the cop is. He's right there. Okay, please let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, he did not see me. Oh, I have a... Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Notice how quickly you park in here, and to get out takes ages because they close all the gates.
It's gonna be fine.
You don't have to shoot anyone because for some reason no one cares. I mean, they're all shouting, but, you know, like...
There we go. They've already set the alarm off. And here we go!
They're a bit late on the alarm.
Shootout time with the police. Because this is a thing on this game.
My favourite bit is when you have to run to the elevator.
This
Or the
bit here.
lift, if we're talking about, if we're going to use British English, sorry. Yeah, this bit, you can just run through these, like, armed police guys. Just take a lot of damage. Here's where you try not to get your tyre fault.
Which I've just done.
Already, right?
Already. It's fine anyway, it's my front tyre. I'm not going to get out of this alive, I can tell. We've already put my front left, I think it is. So my steering's going to be very off. There we go. Excuse me. I'm going to shoot another tyre. Wow, okay, you did not shoot another tyre. I'm proud of you, police. Hold on.
Just have to get out and then lose the cops.
Okay, now I just need to make sure I lose them. And apparently losing the police in this game is as simple as this. The police do not care at all. You can just do that.
Alleyways seem to be a good way to lose the police for some reason.
Right, I'm gonna go...
No police helicopter, which is good.
Get the bike, where is it?
I'm gonna grab this bike for the last mission, right?
Yeah.
When you're through playing
Nice. Okay, so this is the last mission in the entire game. Also, I think my bike's gonna blow up, so if we get another bike, that'd be great.
Corrigan's at his safe house. So
Yeah.
we have to go find him, flush him out, and try and kill him.
So
Wow,
that'll
there's
do.
damage on this bike. There's,
If there's another super bike, I'm gonna grab that on the way instead. Okay. Luckily, we don't need bulletproof tires or anything like that. Hi, police, and bye. Wow. Okay, they didn't even take note of a guy doing what 100 miles an hour on a bike. Probably wasn't doing 100 when I passed him, to be fair. Yeah, if I get a super bike, I'm taking it. But sports bike is fine. Yeah, you drive bikes in this game a lot more than you drive cars. I mean, cars are still the main one, but it's not too bad. Also, we're not doing too bad. How are we looking on time? 2:01, nearly 2:02.
It's not too bad.
Not even, yeah, I was going to say, considering, just for quick context as well, and Zone will probably know this, but, yeah, quick context is that the entire time I've been running this game for the last 2 weeks, since this game got in this. Like I said, I was absolutely crapping myself about this run. I won't lie, I was very nervous. And I'm glad, even though how bad it's gone, and the bad RNG with the bike and all that rubbish, it's not gone down too badly. I'm pretty glad that I set a 220 estimate. Ooh. Oh, there's no crap. Okay, is that a super bike? Yeah, it is. Yes. Okay. Sorry, dude. I really need your super bike. I'm having it because that thing is quick. There we go.
So now we're going into the safe house to find Corrigan, but you can drive the bike in there because it fits through the gap.
Which is
And
quite
park
useful.
it up, so it's
So-
useful for later.
Minigun time.
Spoilers, we have to come back out. Also, that picture of cats and dogs on the wall is pretty good. I like that.
There we go. Grab that health. Hopefully I won't die on the way out. Also, he takes way too long to refill the ammo on this thing.
All these spawns are scripted, obviously.
Nice. There we go.
So you can tell when each one's going to arrive. Here, you have to
As
head
soon,
up here
as, soon
very
as, as soon as
slightly,
you, yeah, I was
back
gonna say,
down
as soon as you get,
the
as soon as you
line.
get the dialogue where he goes, let's see how you like being backed into a corner. He now. Oh, hello.
Trigger.
Oh, okay.
Cutscene, he's going away in a helicopter. What's wrong?
That's interesting.
Just those people didn't come out? Is that what you were...
He came out of
talking
the
about?
another one, yeah. Okay, here we go.
So now we're chasing the helicopter with Corrigan in it to try and take him down. Apparently we're like
How's your chance, TK?
Nice. We got out without getting a tire blown up.
most wanted in New York at this point because
Because we're trying to take down the chief of police.
Chief of police. There's really terrorist intents, I'd say.
Also, you get these really good looking
Just personal
supercars.
issues. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say you really get this really good looking supercar. I think it's called the Zenta or the Zenda. Unfortunately for him, unfortunately for us, we only see this car in this mission. That's it. You never see in any other mission. So we have to follow Corrigan. We don't actually have to do that though. The best thing is here, we can just drive to
Where?
the end point,
B.
and that's it. Which is the tunnel, and then we
Yeah,
have to
it's
go for a
for-
tunnel.
He heads for a tunnel and you can just drive there and trigger it. Kind of like the Mexican earlier in 2006. There's probably some other missions like that as well. I just forget.
So I forget. Oh god, please don't flip over. I forget
Oh, yeah.
whereabouts I'm going. There we go.
Make sure you don't
Ooh.
fall in the water.
I'm right here, man. You're going nowhere.
So we've made it. We're pretty far ahead of him at the moment, but that's fine because we trigger this. Now we've got to get out of a tunnel because what's actually happened here, he's gone. I think it's something to do like his guys have have shoved rockets
I mean,
or
just
sent
below it.
rockets.
He just says below the tunnel.
Yeah,
He's like
That's
he's
it.
in there below the tunnel. It's
blow
like,
the friggin' tunnel, man. He's in there.
so somehow they just were able to blow up a tunnel at will because this dude's in there and kill everyone else who happens to be in there as well.
There we go.
I mean, it makes for a very cinematic ending bit, I guess. And are you going to try and do this strat, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Strat only exists because Uber saw me do it by accident. If you like, the rockets don't go straight when you're like driving this bike. So if you're like if you're on the right side of the helicopter, you can kind of use rockets to take it down, but it's kind of tricky. It's just a really quick way, but the guns aren't too bad either.
And time. I got a 2:06:33 on that one.
It's not terrible. I don't.
Also,
Probably better than the marathon runs I've done. It's-
yeah, I thought that'd
struggled to find
be.
a bike at the start.
I mean, we lost I think a good 5 minutes of stuff. I'm glad that that's done. That was pretty good.
Open your eyes. We can
Also,
do a deal
spoilers, we
here.
don't kill
Back
Corrigan.
off, Maria.
Yeah,
Don't
to
listen
show
to
to send this one out. But yeah, I think we did lose time over the run, but we don't done too bad. The runs are pretty. Like I said, if you want to give the run a try, feel free to do so. However, just know what you're getting into with this game.
Isn't that what you want?
The game is not the toughest speedrun in the world to learn, but it's probably recommended. Do plenty of practice, and I mean, it's fair to say any speedrun's like that. But this game will require a lot of time and effort to get even close to a good time. I think it's fair to say, really. But yeah, GG overall, and pretty good.
Useless piece of shit.
Yeah, and again, hopefully before everything goes, like I said, feel free to give it a try if you want. But as overall, the run's gone down decent. I mean, yeah, okay, it could have gone a lot better, but I'm happy that we got underestimate. Yeah, okay, nearly 15 minutes, and I apologise, Ben. Yeah, I think I enjoyed that run. As bad as it went, it was an enjoyable run. I'm glad I got underestimate. And again, big thanks to GTA Marathon guys, you guys for watching, for allowing me to participate, and yeah, and obviously Zoltan for doing co-commentary with me as well. So thanks very much, guys.
I mean, I forced my way in, but
well, I appreciate it regardless. So
it's now the marathon is now. Well, it's not 20 minutes ahead because they've still got to set up. But...
The Mafia run is scheduled to start at 6 o'clock, and it's bang on 6 o'clock. So
yeah.
Perfect.
Cool.
Nice.
So I'm guessing the schedule on the horror has changed, is it?
Yeah. I've been updating that. Yeah, I've been updating that
Okay,
as we've gone. But the original one is 6 o'clock.
Fall back then, so that's good. Gary gets that set up and I can watch that.
Alright, well, we'll see you very
See you
soon
later.
for Mafia 1. Thanks, guys.
Do you want me to stop streaming? I presume so.
Yes, please.